Hey, we're in the kitchen with Chef Slade Grove. He's here with recipes for homemade granola, and it's Rick approved already.
Really? No, it's fantastic.
Been mentioned about it, yeah.
You know what? When you have homemade granola, you could never go back and buy store-bought again because the taste is totally different.
Totally different.
And better.
And that's actually the reason I started making granola, is because I like to eat granola bars. I've been trying to eat healthier because I am overweight, so I've been watching what I eat. And I used to buy that Nature brand granola bars.
I know what you're
There's
talking about.
nothing nature about them. I started, and it's like, I tried to find a granola bar that didn't have chocolate chips in it.
And it's in everything.
It's in everything.
Yeah.
Or
Plus
it's
that it's
coated,
got
or it's
preservatives to keep it shelf stable.
Some weird oils or something like that. So I actually just sat down one day and created a recipe to make all natural granola. We sell granola bars at our farmers markets, and we sell them at Copper Star Coffee and just all kinds of places around the valley. And then I've also modified the recipe a little bit so you can actually make loose granola at your home. And
Is this loose?
That's loose granola.
Loose granola.
Loose granola. And basically what you do, you just take some oats, put them into a pan, and then we do flaxseed meal. So it's extremely healthy. We do coconut.
Love that idea.
Then we do sunflower seeds, the kernels.
I'm loving it.
I love everything.
I know.
And then I'm going to do a cranberry almond. So I got some blanch sliced almonds. We're going to throw those in there. And then I found an all-natural dried cranberry.
Yeah, where'd you find this? Because the ones I keep finding are not all natural. They have all sorts of junk on them.
in Cottonwood, Arizona. It's at a company called Mount Hope. So you got to be kind of careful nowadays with your cranberries, because I've noticed that some of the companies are sneaking corn syrups into their cranberries now.
I looked. I was literally in the dried fruit section of the grocery store the other day for like 5 minutes, and all of them had that.
It's kind of crazy. So
Just to sweeten them up, I guess.
Yeah, just to sweeten them up and make them soft and preserve them a little bit. So now what we do, we just mix it together. Now, the nice thing about this is so versatile that you can actually just put this into an airtight container and then add some hot water in the morning and throw it in your microwave, and you have a beautiful oatmeal.
Well, for your cereal.
If you stop right here.
If you stop right here.
Okay.
Or what we do next to make my granola, I put it onto a cookie sheet and I toast it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. Then I put it back in the pan, and then we take some Arizona honey and some coconut oil, cook it on the cooktop for about 8 minutes, then we pour that on top of the mixture.
Is this going to thicken it up and everything?
Well, this helps bind it together. This is how I bind it together. Then
And
I
the
take some
toasting of
spices.
it, what did the toasting of it do? Just makes it all...
Enhances the flavor and brings out the nuttiness and brings out the flavor. Then I put some spices. I did some cinnamon, some nutmeg, some ginger, and some clove in there.
I can taste the clove. It's very, very good.
And then you toss it together.
Get it all worked
Get it all worked in. Now, the one thing you got to note about this is that when you're mixing it, even though it may look mixed, mix it again.
Okay.
Because you got to make sure everything gets coated, because the worst thing you have is some dried oats in there. So you want to make sure everything's coated.
It smells so good.
I've eaten dried oats before, by the way, and it's not that bad, really.
They're not bad.
So I'm noticing too, the only sugar that you haven't added any sugar.
There's
the only
no added
sweetener
sugars.
is from the honey, which is natural.
And we use an Arizona honey. It's real important when you're making granola, no matter where you live in the country, that you use a local honey, because it's better for your immune system and it helps out with your allergy problems.
It doesn't taste really sweet. It just tastes pleasantly sweet. You know what I mean?
So you've cut down on the calories just in the sugars alone.
We have.
Okay.
Then you're gonna pour it into a pan. And I like to use these silicone baking mats. That way you don't use any oils, you don't use any sprays, none of the non-sticks or anything.
And you throw this away when you're done?
No, you save these. These are about $80 a piece. So you save them. You save, you just wash them off.
Andrea would throw them away, because I doubt.
Then you pop it back in the oven, you lower your temperature down to 275 degrees, pop it in there for an hour.
Oh.
Now the only trick to this is, like, every 20 minutes, you kind of have to toss it in the oven. You have to babysit a little bit. Then pull it out of the oven and let it cool down completely, and then you end up with this beautiful, crunchy granola.
Now, I'm told it's 60 calories a serving.
About 60 calories a serving.
How big is a serving?
About 14 grams.
Okay.
So the thing is a serving like at a traditional store-bought one can be really small, and it's like 300 or more calories.
It's ridiculous.
It is. So this is significantly better for you.
If you look at a lot of the granola recipes, they have cane sugar added to them, and then they use those non-stick sprays to keep them from sticking. So I use the silicone instead. You know, there's things that you can do to reduce the calories. And like I said, I wanted to make a healthy one. So I'm using organic coconut oil. I'm using Arizona honey.
It's awesome.
You know, they advertise
anything he makes is great.
They advertise them on TV as being so close to like candy bars.
Yes.
Well, they are
yes.
candy bars.
That's what they are.
They are candy bars.
Yeah, glorified candy bars. But this, not so much.
Did you bring some other stuff with you, Chef?
I did. I brought one of our newest products, which is our caramel lollipops now. They're going to be sold at the cafe down at Public Market. This one happens to be watermelon.
Okay.
And then I brought some of our caramels, which we're known for. We make an all-natural caramel.
Perfect.
And then I brought some of our granola bars.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll put all the information for the recipe up on the website and how you can find all of Slade's great products.
Thank you, Chef. You have to do the talking because I'm doing the eating.